Hello, hey, this is Drew Robinson here. I'm doing my assignment video on the relevance of Western civilization. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So the very first thing, since we're trying to do this fairly quickly, so I'm just answering the question there of what is Western civilization, and I've got my sources here that I use, which I'll go over. But this is the article by Robert Royal, which was assigned to the class to read. And there's just a quote there, and basically, is what he is doing is tracing Western civilization from ancient Greece and Rome, but it involves the growth of Christianity, the spread of Christianity, as well as that goes along with the age of discovery, the Reformation. So all these things is what a comprehensive look at Western civilization is, in the words of Robert Royal. All right, starting with um, ancient Greece and Rome there. Okay, so now why is it relevant today? Well, because from these places of ancient Greece and Rome and the growth of Christianity, we get things in our Western world, but not only in our Western world, uh, throughout the entire world of language of English. Right, it's the most spoken language in the world. Religion, Christianity. Okay, in the Western world hemisphere, we have technology, the growth of technology. No, that's not exclusive to the Western world. What I'm saying is some of the most important inventions and discoveries have come in the Western world. Okay, forms of government, particularly democratic forms of government, which are widely used and thought of as proper forms of government today, and that goes along with human rights. So look at language and religion. So the most widely spoken language in the world, English. And as Hannon in his book, Inventing Freedom, notes that it is the official language of almost every international association and organization. Right, is English. Well, think about that. Now, the English language in England is a tiny island within the Western Hemisphere, but it has spread throughout the world, and that's because of the influence. So that's why Western civilization is relevant today. If you look at it, the most followed religion in the world grew out of the Roman Empire of Christianity. So now it is all over, spread all over the world. Hannah notes, as I wrote there, that they are not exclusive, like I said, to areas settled to ethnic Europeans. All right, within Indonesia, we have the language of English being being spoken and Christianity being studied or being observed. Okay. So technology, I mentioned this before. Royal in his article he mentions the development of science and technology. And like I said, I just put down some key developments within the West there of penicillin, the atomic bomb, the telephone, light bulb. All these things came out of the Western civilization, so that's why it's still relevant today. And then government and human rights. So when we look at human rights and these such principles as liberty or freedom, capitalism, which has to do with the preferred money system, and then egalitarianism, everybody is equal. Those are associated with the West, with the founding of Western civilization. Okay, it doesn't matter who your daddy is, right? Everybody has the chance to succeed on their own. Those are principles that are still mostly associated with Western civilization. So that's why it would be relevant today. Uh, Unique among cultures is special is the idea of freedom. Now, in his article, Royal points out that look, there's this demonization of Western civilization to a degree. Okay, things like slavery, the fact that women haven't been treated on the same equal level. Well, those aren't just exclusive to Western civilization. Those happen in all ancient societies. So I don't want people to think that it only happened in these Western civilizations. And then particular aspects when it gets to the U.S. government, and this is what Hannon notes in his book, is you're looking at the idea of a republic.